Is Webull actually the cheapest way to buy US stocks in Australia? Or should we just sign up, get the bonus stocks, delete the app, and then never use it again? Let's find out. I asked this because Webull's sign-up offer is actually huge, giving you up to $1,200 of stock when you sign up that you can sell, hold, or trade. When I signed up, I got $110 worth of Apple and Tesla, which has gone up to being worth $180. I'll leave the link to the latest promotion in the description, so be sure to go and get that free money, even if you're not going to use Webull in the future. So you've got your free money, now you want to actually invest in some stocks. How much will it cost? TLDR, Webull is cheaper than anywhere else. New customers pay $0 commission for the first month on ASX and US stocks. After the first month, Webull charges a commission on US stocks and ETFs of 0.0025 times the trade amount on both buys and sells. And then on sells only, a regulatory transaction fee and a trading activity fee, which I'll show now. That means that buying $1,000 worth of US stocks will only cost 25 cents, and selling 45 cents. That is cheap. And for $10,000, a buy fee of $2.50 and a sell fee of $4 in USD, by the way. Just a note for Aussie stocks, it's $4.90 per trade up to $16,000. Aussie stocks on Webull are also CHESS sponsored, meaning you actually own the stocks under your name. You can not only buy US and Aussie stocks, but you can also trade options, crypto, and financial shares. I would personally use Webull to trade US shares due to the low cost and fractional shares, but I would not buy crypto on Webull, as you can't withdraw crypto, and not your keys, not your crypto. I'll leave crypto to the dedicated Australian crypto exchanges such as CoinSpot or Independent Reserve, or trade crypto on exchanges such as OKX and BitMEX. Videos on those in the future. While looking at information for this review, I noticed a bit of a narrative towards low-cost investing apps that are entering the Australian market, and it poses the question, is Webull a scam? I would personally put my money into Webull for one main reason, and that it's bloody hard to get an investing platform past the Australian regulators. Because Australian regulators are some of the toughest in the world, it sometimes means we miss out on cool new apps that are rolled out in the US. But it is also a great thing to know that the app has been improved and regulated by both FINA and ASIC. Stake and Webull both compete on trading US shares. And although Webull is cheaper now, I see them increasing the fees in the future after a while, like Stake did a couple of years after their launch. It seems trading companies come to Australia and experience a honeymoon phase, where they are the cheapest and attract customers, then transition to charging more over time. So it'll be interesting to see if this happens with Webull, although more competition may even cause Stake to revert back to their commission-free trading, like they initially had before their $3 fee. A positive or negative, depending on the type of trader you are, or how experienced you are with trading, is the number of features Webull has compared to Stake. The Stake app is way easier to navigate, whereas Webull has millions of tabs and options, making finding things a little bit harder when you're getting started. This complexity does add a lot of features though, with things like options, paper trading, and research tools built into Webull. I think this trade-off for complexity and features is one that can be lived with for most traders. I think Webull at the moment is the best place to trade US shares from Australia. If you can figure out the UI and they don't increase the prices, I don't see why you shouldn't stick around after the bonus offer and enjoy some features of Webull. If you did want to try Webull, be sure to use the bonus link below to access the free stocks they currently have on offer.